Hi class, this is Natalie Lewis, your instructor for Malt 3475 Web Design. I'm going to show you today how to set up your wireless account username and password using Campus Pipeline. The reason for creating a username and password or basically setting up a wireless account is so that the computing services at HPU can provide each student in the web design class with server space in order to store your final projects. This server space will have a corresponding URL to which you can provide to myself or future employers to show what you have created in this class. So it'll be a URL pointing to the information in the files and the web page you have designed that is housed on a server at HPU. So we're going to get started here. So you have to get onto the Campus Pipeline web page, and here you're going to enter your username and password and log in. So once you've logged in, you should find a tab that says support. My tabs may look a little bit different just because I have instructors resources. So if you click on the support tab here, and then if you scroll down to the bottom right, you will find a section called the Wireless Account Control Panel. And here you will enter in the information to create your wireless account. If you've already created one previously, you don't have to do it again. A lot of people go to the computer center, the computer lab, and get set up with their wireless accounts for access to HPU's wireless network. So if you did that for your laptop at the beginning of the semester or in previous semester, you don't have to redo it. You can just provide the URL, I'm sorry, not the URL, but the username and password that you had created for that account to me. So here, once you've created it, if you need further instructions, right down here you have the wireless account setup guide. And if you click on that, it will walk you through the steps of how to create it through Campus Pipeline. And they highly suggest that you use the password that is the same password as the one that you use for logging into campus.hpu.edu. In case if you have to change it or whatnot, it's easier to track. So once you've set this up, you will have to email the username and password to me, to my email address, nlewis@hpu.edu, and give it to me, and I will then contact the computer center head person who will then create these different accounts on the server for each student, and then I will be able to give you access to those. But if you go into the computer center and ask for server space, they won't know what you're talking about just yet, just because it has to go through me. So please get your username and passwords to me as soon as possible, and I will compile a list and provide it to the manager of the computer center.